In this video, I want to share with you 10 important reasons why you should consider investing around the airport road of Abuja before the year 2026. This is one video you should save because you are going to make a whole lot of reference back to this video, especially considering the fact that everything I'm going to be sharing is already factual, and by the time you make a decision in line with this video, you will be glad that you did. For some persons, you're going to consider this video as a marketing video, but as you already know, if you're familiar with this YouTube channel, you know that I do a whole lot of videos concerning different locations around Abuja, even where we don't have properties. So if you think this is a marketing video, then that is absolutely okay. By the end of 2026, we will come back to this video to decide whether it was a marketing video or not. My name is Raymond Ijama, and I am the lawyer that loves real estate. Or if you like the real estate entrepreneur, there is this law and real estate as a tool in building wealth for myself and, of course, my clients. And a video like this helps you to really invest strategically for the purpose of building wealth. Because when you invest in line with fact and what is happening in terms of the move of development, that is how you really hit it big in terms of returns on investment. So do subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. And of course, make sure you share this particular video to someone out there, a friend out there, who you desire also to invest in real estate the right way, strategically, for the purpose of building wealth through real estate. Again, consider the conversation in this video a matter of urgency because there is no time. As a matter of fact, any moment from now, things can speedily turn around the airport road of Abuja, and I'm going to be giving you some of the indications in this conversation. And of course, this video is brought to you by Fortreal Rei Ltd, real estate company right here in the very city of Abuja. And as a company, we are committed to serving you with only the best of real estate right here. Now, let's get right into the conversation. Now, forgive my drawing, right, but just for perspective, this is the city gate of Abuja, right, and then of course takes you to Lubé, takes you towards the central business district, and then this takes you towards area 1, and then of course towards Asokoro. This can also take you to Asokoro, right? And then if you drive all the way back, this is the airport road of Abuja, and then this is to Kiami, this is to Kuje. All right, and then I'm going to now give you further details around the description while also making my point in the next 10 minutes. The very first reason is the fact that the entire development of Abuja is heading towards this direction. If you watch one of my videos where I talked about the move of development in Abuja, I categorically explained the 5 phases of development in Abuja, and I also showed you how the movement is based on development and of course based on the master plan of Abuja, of the FCT, as the case may be. And then you realize that everything is moving through the airport road and then moving towards, of course, it's also coming from Idu on this side and then Apo on this side, and everything is literally moving towards the airport road of Abuja and of course towards the international airport. And that tells you that if you are a smart investor, you better invest in this area as quickly as possible before it gets super expensive. And 2026 is even very far because that is already happening in real time. The second reason why I should consider investing around this place at this point are the landmarks right here. I'm going to do a special video where I tell you all of the landmarks around the international airport, particularly towards this area of the city. But just before we get there, let me just give you the few that I can share in this particular video. Now, somewhere around here, we have the Space Center, very important government facility, and of course, institution. And then we have ShopRite somewhere around here. If you move forward, you have Dunamis somewhere around here. River Park is somewhere around here. And then here we have Centenary City, right, sitting around here. And then this takes you towards the Do train station. And then very importantly, we have the international airport. Now, between here, right, all of these houses after this bridge to the entire right-hand side of the international airport, there are a whole lot of important government facilities and institutions. In fact, a number of these institutions have their headquarters seated right here, and I'm going to answer that question in another video. So in terms of landmarks, consider the airport road part of Abuja a very important one. In fact, the technology village is also somewhere around here, the technology village, and this is a multi-billion-dollar project by the government, and a lot of infrastructure is already ongoing. And I won't forget that Hutu Abuja is also here. Hutu Abuja is also somewhere here. right? And I'm going to talk about that in a moment, all right? But don't forget that Hutu Abuja is somewhere here. And it's also another multi-million private-driven project here in Abuja. And of course, we have an investment opportunity in there. And then Centenary City is here, as I mentioned. But generally, consider anywhere around the airport as very important. So let's proceed. Number 3, anywhere around the airport road as is still considered affordable. And by affordable, I'm talking about the fact that based on present reality, based on title, based on location, it is still reasonably affordable, even though affordable can be relative. But trust me, anywhere from around 6 million to 15 million is absolutely affordable in Abuja right now. Now, imagine what it will be in the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And when you invest with the right titles, it only keeps going up. There's no benchmark. There's no lead. In other words, there's no cap to the increase in terms of pricing for FCDA titles. And then when you get it right, be rest assured that it will keep going high, and that is a fact. So right now it is still affordable, and this is your point to get in as quickly as possible. And number 4, we now have the new Lubé in the airport road axis of Abuja. Now, I personally coined out and started using this phrase to create a bit of separation between what Lubé used to be known for and what it will now be known for moving forward, especially in line with the interest of the federal government in Lubé, starting with the FCDA allocations that is currently ongoing in different parts or certain parts of Lubé. Prior to 2024, there were little or almost no FCDA allocations in Lubé, but right now it has started, and areas that are not yet fully developed in Lubé are beginning to have it. And with all of that, particularly areas around this region moving forward are beginning to have FCDA allocations, and automatically this is the new Lubé. And with this being the new Lubé, be rest assured of government infrastructure, I mean federal government infrastructure, just like you have Asukuru, just like you have Gariki, just like you have Wuse. That is how all these areas are going to be, especially in line with the federal government's involvement in this area. Note, I didn't say anything regarding the other parts of Lubé. My focus in this conversation is this axis, which is a new Lubé, and I'm going to leave it right there. And then the next reason why, or the 5th reason why you should consider investing in the airport road axis as of today, is the huge potential for return on investment. Now, because of the move of development, a lot of attention is being paid to this region right now. And with the federal government approving roads and already doing them, starting from the OSES leading towards Kuje, right now, a lot of activities are already ongoing here, with the 6-lane road being constructed in Kuje, which is going to cross through and, of course, affect other areas or communities around the international airport. And that already tells you that, indeed, with the infrastructure coming and the development happening by private sector, automatically it would lead to huge return on investment. And this is also an indication that it will not be a long-term return, because as I speak to you right now, people are already enjoying as much as 65% return on investment in 1 year simply by investing in this area of Abuja. And the 6th reason why you should consider investing in this area right now is because of the fact that it is literally the phase 5 of Abuja. And there's a part of the airport that is in phase 4, and it's absolutely okay to invest in this area as well. And of course, importantly, the phase 5, because the phase 5 is still largely affordable. And now the Ring Road 4 is by the master plan going to run through the Goza part of Abuja. And of course, it runs through now. This is the OSES, the ESES is right here, the INES is right here, and the ONES is right here. Now, the Ring Road 4 is meant to cut through through this axis to connect you from Katampe on this side, Jabi, and of course Apo on this side, and other important areas of Abuja, all running through to connect to this place to make this area an important location. Trust me, you do not want to miss the opportunity to own an investment around here. And again, remember, I said that we have Hutu right here, we have projects right here, we have another one right here, then we have one that is around this place, all strategically located around this region. And number 7, with this area having its own phase, automatically it comes with districts and of course sector centers. And that would naturally mean to you that you can live in this part of Abuja and not have any business going to Asukuru. Everything you literally will need, both in terms of government school, government hospitals, government police stations, important military bases or offices or barracks, as the case may be. All of that will be in this region because first, it's a phase, and of course, it has its district and of course, sector centers. And again, that tells you that you don't want to miss the opportunity to invest around here. And number 8 is the road network as well as accessibility to the central part, current central parts of Abuja. Now, I mentioned that this road is functional. This is the airport road of Abuja, and then from anywhere around Lubé or even the Kuje part of this region, you can get to the central business district in around 15 minutes. Central business district literally starts from around here, right? And then in 15 minutes, depending on when you're driving, you literally can get to the central business district of Abuja. From Kiami, you can add another 5 minutes, and then anywhere from around here, you can between 15 to 20 minutes maximum, you're already in the central business district of Abuja. And I already mentioned that this is the ISES, this is the OSES, this is the INES, and this is the ONES. And then all these roads cut through, and then of course, all of them find a way to connect towards this particular region. And that tells you that as far as road network and accessibility is concerned, you are absolutely good to go. When you live here and you don't want to use the main airport road, you can go towards the Kiami. If you don't want to go towards the central business and you are going towards Apo to Asokoro, Guzape, all you have to use is this side. So automatically, road network is perfect as far as this region is concerned. So number 9 is the airport itself. This one, I don't have to tell you a whole lot because you already know that anywhere around the international airport, the Abuja airport is not just another airport, it is an international airport. All kinds of people use this airport. I'm talking about the biggest, the wealthiest. Even if Elon Musk wants to come to Abuja right now, he has to use this international airport, right? So literally, it's one of the most important government facility around the or in Abuja, and it is seated right in these houses. So automatically tells you that you really want to own an investment around this region simply because of the international airport. And the very last reason, which is number 10 in this particular video, is Hutu. Hutu is a reason why you should invest in the airport road of Abuja. And Hutu is a project that Fortreal is a part of as a development partner. And right now we have Reiville, which is located within the Hutu. And Hutu is an estate that is designed to be Africa's first polo and golf resort estate. In other words, it's a mix of polo. It's going to have a golf area, commercial areas, and literally everything that you need to live and enjoy a great living experience within this particular place. And currently, this estate was literally launched officially in January, right towards the holiday of December. Officially we launched in January, and between January and this is April, road construction from the express is ongoing. We're doing a double lane road from the expressway here straight to the front of the estate, all right, and then clearing is ongoing, fencing is ongoing, site office is already ongoing. So a lot of things are already ongoing within 3 months to 4 months of launching this estate. And this is a multi-billion project, and by the time it becomes a reality, as a matter of fact, we have a projection of doing infrastructure to around 80% for the entire Hutu project within the next 2 to 3 years. And by the time all of this is put in place, if you own an investment here, you should be proud. If you even own an investment in the Hutu itself, then be rest assured that you'll be the one cashing out anytime soon. My name again is Raymond Ijoma, and I am the lawyer that loves real estate. If you're interested in investing around the international airport, please, this is the time. Just in case you feel or you think that this is another marketing video, that is also okay. Like I said in the beginning, I have done this kind of video for locations that we don't even have a property to sell or have an investment to put that out there. And that tells you that we're doing it from the place of fact and just making sure that people are rightly informed so that they invest strategically for maximum return on investment. If you're interested, do reach out to the number on your screen. If you're interested in owning a plot within Reiville, do reach out to the number on your screen. If you're interested in our off-plan projects around 1, 2, 3 locations, also do reach out to the number shown right on your screen. My name again is Raymond Ijoma, and I'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with a friend. Bye-bye.